Hello dear patients, today we are going to review the case of acne in the groin of a woman. A woman came to us and in her groin acne appeared. You can see one of them on the picture. It is located almost on labium majus. They bothered her by the fact that they were quite tender and by the fact that they appeared quite regularly. In this case, first of all, the flora of the acne should be checked to see if it has purulent content. Often during such acne we find some pathogenic bacteria, including anaerobes. An example is propionibacterium acne. This is a bacteria that facilitates development of acne in other areas. In this case, it's feasible to prescribe antibiotics according to sensitivity of these rashes. It's important to do culture test with anaerobes, that is, oxygenless bacteria. If they are localized on genitals, then it's important to take scraping from acne and from genitals for sexually transmitted infections. In this case, it was sufficient for the woman, as asymptomatic chlamydiosis was found in her. Leukocytes were about 15, 20 to 25, depending on where the smear was taken from. However, there were small discharges, and they irritated the skin. They induced maceration and appearance of such rashes. Therefore, in spite of absence of any symptoms, the sexually transmitted infections should always be checked for. This woman had a complex treatment of chlamydiosis using enzymes, local therapy and antibiotics. You can watch a separate video about it on our channel. After that, such complaints disappeared completely. After a required period of time, control analysis for chlamydia were taken. I'll remind you that this is both smear test and blood test, and they were as they should have been, meaning that smear tests were negative and blood tests gradually become negative after treatment. This indicates that skin of genitals is often related to different infectious inflammatory diseases of genitals, and sexually transmitted infections should always be excluded during any lesions, even those that seemingly do not have a direct relationship with such infections. This helped a lot in this case. If it's necessary to diagnose and treat any rashes in the area of sexual organs, you can consult dermatovenerologists of our paid medical center of dermatovenerologic dispensary in Moscow. We have experienced specialists who do diagnostics and treatment of such rashes. We are waiting for you in our clinic.